Greetings, Libra. It's the Urban Alchemist here with your reading for April 29th through May 5th, 2019. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you missed last week's video, go on ahead and watch it so you'll understand the energies going into this week. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, I do those from my Facebook page. Just click the link in the description and book your appointment today. Today we'll be reading from the Tiny Tarot. It actually fits on a keychain. It's pretty cool. It's a miniature version of the Rider-Waite deck. And we'll begin by dividing the deck into 3 piles. The first card will be your theme for the week, Libra, followed by your energies going into the week, your challenge for the week, and the outcome. Let's add a bit of incense to our burner. Incense always makes a nice atmosphere when you do any type of reading or spiritual work. All right. Oh, Libra, you see me fumbling around. All right, your theme for the week, Libra, is, you're going to be dealing with temptation. You're going to be dealing with going out, partying, enjoying yourself. Any type of sensual delights or indulgences are going to be at the forefront this week. So, good food, good music, good sex, bubble baths, scented candles, incense, anything that appeals to your 5 senses is going to be at the forefront. Be careful of any type of addictions forming, any loss of control. That's one thing to always remember when you're dealing with indulgence. And be leery of any people that are seeking to gain control over you. You may even find that some people pop up in your life that you thought you were over and done with a long time ago. They'll just pop up randomly. Be careful of people that want too much control. Your energy going into the week, Libra, is all about, you feel a very strong calling to do something. It's an internal calling, but you're resisting from recognizing that calling. And whether you do it now or do it later, you're going to have to do it. So the more you ignore, the longer you're drawing out the process. But it's going to take you out of your comfort zone too, because you feel really compelled to stay where you are. You've reached a certain amount of success with your current pursuits, and you kind of are in your comfort zone and want to stay where you are, or you feel restrained. Like you can't go and pursue this new journey, but it's calling you. And it's going to take effort that you may not feel like you have to give at this point to start this thing, but you need to do it. And by you pursuing this new thing that you're being called to do, you're going to be helping a lot of people that need you. And you're going to be fulfilling a purpose, like a deep down purpose. So get over that resistance and find ways to start doing that challenge, because it's not going away. Your challenge this week, Libra, is to let go of that sense of security that you feel compelled to pay attention to. It's not going to be there. And the more you try to cling to that sense of security and money and having things, the more it's going to slip away. So just go ahead and let that go. Don't feel like a victim in this process. Like, realize that you actually have the ability to feel free and not feel stuck. But it's going to take a new perspective, and it's going to take a new consciousness and a realization that you have the tools around you to free yourself. And it's going to be all through like a mental a consciousness, like a mental understanding, like a new perspective mentally of like what tools you have at your disposal. With the right thinking, you can free yourself and release yourself. So we're already seeing like bondage here, bondage here, bondage. Like you're dealing with a lot of bondage, Libra, and being stuck. So free yourself and don't cling to money, security, these things that are illusions anyway, to feel like you are an empowered person. Like it's all about your mindset and how you can free yourself mentally. The result is you're going to be racing to do what you believe to be right according to your sensibilities and your morality. And it's going to be like a sense of urgency is very important. You will also find yourself fighting for what you believe in, and it's going to be at odds with different things that occur in your life. You're going to have a lot of different things coming at you, trying to like sway you, change your mind, beat you down, but you're going to have the upper hand. So just your guidance for this week is to do what you believe to be right based on your morals and morality. And then just be prepared to fight. Have a sense of urgency. So this is a really interesting reading, Libra. The theme for the week is dealing with your temptation, indulgence, dealing with other people who may not be the most moral people or want you, like you may not feel the most empowered around. So you're going to be struggling with that. Going into the week, you feel a calling. You know you're being called to do something, but you're not ready to act upon that calling. And that's because it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. You've reached a certain level of success, which has made you comfortable, and you're questioning whether you can leave that to go start this new interest. Well, you need to do it. It's not a choice. It's just either you can do it now or you can do it down the road, but you're going to be doing this thing. So heed that calling. Your current challenge is that security, comfort, as you know, is being stripped away from you, and you're trying to cling to that. Let it go. And don't feel stuck. Don't feel like a victim. Release that as well. I'm just saying that you can think your way out of victimhood and think your way into empowerment. So just be open to new ways of thinking and expand your consciousness. And then the result this week, Libra, is that you will feel a strong sense of morality and doing what's right. You'll feel a call to action, and you need to really respond. Definitely with a sense of urgency, and just uphold what you believe to be true and right, regardless of the situation. And then that's reflected in this card as well. Fight for what you believe in. You'll have a lot of things coming against you, trying to sway you, trying to change your determination, your will, as far as this issue is concerned, but be willing to fight. Fight for what you believe in and overcome this feeling of bondage here. And this feeling of bondage. Overcome the laziness, the sloth, the clinging to the past. Overcome that by being sharp with your thinking and executing. Stick to what you know. Stick to your principles. That's it, Libra. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please comment below. Let us know how it showed up in your life. And then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And definitely, if you want a more personal reading, book your reading by clicking the link in the description below. Have a wonderful week.